Happy Tuesday to everybody. Turn down our music just a little bit. I hope you've been having a good week so far. And welcome to the stream. I finally managed to make it on for Tuesday Palia session. I had planned to do at least a month or so of this. And did one and then got slammed by work for like 3 weeks in a row, I think. Good news now is that we're kind of on top of things work-wise, so I can actually take a little bit of time to do the stream tonight. Last time we played, we kind of got a good just tour of Elderwood. Did a lot of like exploring around, found some new critters, some new, plants and whatnot, and what appeared to be at least 2 or 3 entirely new mechanics. So that was fun. We also have at least one quest that definitely deals with Underwood, and a whole bunch of other quests that I have basically spent the past year or so just putting off. So I think what we're going to try to do is do some of that. Let's go ahead and get set up. I'm going to leave the music going with Spotify, which does mean I need to turn on the widget just to kind of be able to show what music we've got going. I cannot remember if that's going to be in the way or not. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Just to check. Yeah, I've already turned down the music quite a bit. I'm gonna just turn off the Palia music for now, and we're gonna keep what we've got going on. Leave everything else the same though. I like that we seem to have the Elderwood background too, now that I know what this actually looks like. Let's see. Let's take a look at what quest we have going on. So I need to find someone who knows about bees. I still think that would be one of the folks on the farm. We do need to catch or get a bunch of butterfly beans. That's our Elderwood quest for sure. This is also an Elderwood quest. And these guys are not. I think my trouble with this one is I do not have anywhere near enough flow infused planks. Might not have enough silver either. Okay. As a reminder, always make a point of checking. Oh my gosh. Make sure you check your news right now if you're playing Palia, because they've been doing a lot of stuff. If you've been watching here on Twitch, you may have gotten a few Twitch drops, and you do need to come here to get them. There's also other things they've been doing, like this is actually not one of the Twitch drops. This is just a thing from the team. Let's see. And that's a sapling ancient tree. That sounds fun. Orchid. Mystery bag. Fishing mystery bag. Insect mystery bag. Ancient wood planks, which I guess must come from Elderwood, because I know the whitestone does for sure. That's a whole lot of supplies. That, because we don't know what we're going to do with them, we're going to just dump in our storage. Because otherwise we won't get anything done today. We'll figure out. I think that tree in particular. Actually, let me wonder if that's a gatherable. Never gonna find that again. I've got too much stuff in here. See if we can find it real quick. Do I have too many things? I probably have too many things. I'm hoping we'll be able to find a laser. Ah, there he is. Don't call it sappy. This ancient tree is still in its first stage of life. Wait for it to grow to see it reach its full potential. We will do that. Let's see. I think I would want a tree like that. Maybe over here, kind of away enough from the house that I know I'm not going to run over it anytime soon. Let's see how it does. I guess I could get rid of this little guy. I have a bunch of the trees that I've good water and I just have not been doing, so mind doing a little bit of that. Let's see. I think we already have one of these guys. I think I'm going to start adding them on the floor down here. Make like a line of them. It's a whole bunch of things that presumably I need at some point. Or not. I'm honestly not sure. These were also things that we found, were these enchanting, these different runestones. I had not gotten far enough to be able to figure out what that actually... like how you actually do those yet. But I kind of hope to find out pretty quickly. Let's see. Don't have any mail. A little bit of focus back. I think we're just going to head straight back to Elderwood to start. Let's see. Just before we do that, let us... Can I... Okay. Just turning off all these guys for a moment. Because we're going to try to at least do these two. And I guess we can add a story here. Good. Sorry, hold on just a sec, guys. I'm getting paged by work. Decided to make a liar out of me. Let's see if this is something I need to worry about. Need assistance on... Hold on just a second, y'all. Apologize for the break, but we're actually going to go full on break while I figure out if they actually need my help on this. So, let's see. I know what we're looking for. Yeah. Apologize for the sudden bit of timing, but I will be back one way or the other here in a few minutes. Alright, let's see. Okay. Goodness gracious, that was fun. There's a release going out tonight that I wasn't worried about having to deal with because I didn't have anything in it this time. But someone requested help with the thing. One of the guys on my team took care of it instead. It was literally they needed someone to push a button for them, which was, pretty great. Okay. All right, sorry about that pause. All right, let's look at our quest. What do we have? We have Keeper of Waves, Keeper of Gales, Keeper of Flames. I think these are all... Curious about these. We also should have a quest, and I don't know. I still have not done this quest. I've had this quest for so long, and I'm so bad at finding Tamla to talk to that I legitimately think I'm still at 2 hearts or level 2 relationship with her. Exactly. Yeah, at least it was a thing that was easy to handle and that someone else was able to jump on, but... So yeah, I don't know when I'm ever going to get this done. I should make a point of finding Tamla when I'm in Bahari Bay, and just haven't been. Yeah, we may do that. I don't necessarily care about writing out Reth and Zeki just yet, which is what I assume I'd be doing. So this is following Sabira around. I thought I had gotten the quest for the... Maybe that's what these are. Powerful Overseer, ask around in the village. We do have a couple of quests where we need to ask around in the village, including one. That's this guy. Find someone who knows about bees. So maybe we should go ask around in town to see what people know. And then we can maybe decide what to do for a quest. And we definitely have a reason to go back to Elderwood anyway. So let's do that. Let's actually head to town first and talk to everybody because it's right in the middle of the day, so everyone will be around. Did I run entirely the wrong way? Maybe not entirely the wrong way. Did I figure out the tour board? Oh yeah. Wondered if it actually took... I'm not going to worry about this now. My house is not so impressive as to be a thing other people are going to want to visit. How you doing, Sonny? Give Sonny a shout out while I'm waiting on the load. So Sonny was playing a fun game today. It was basically one of those like find the hidden object style games. That was all about finding cats and other things, but mostly cats. It was fun to watch. Really entertaining for me to watch as someone who's like pretty decently colorblind, in that there were just some color choices where I'm like, I don't know if I should be able to see this or not.
Your company is always welcome.
Do you know where any human overseer stations are? I didn't see any evidence of those during our Silver Ring research. Second sight on the ground would make sense, though. Taking natural erosion and time into account, you have to be somewhere deep at this point. Maybe in those caves near the geyser, something below the structures north of the temple entrance, perhaps. Do take notes if you find something.
Do stop by again soon.
It's always nice to be able to have a good nap. There are books. What are the books? Oh, it's decor. I wonder if you can actually read them too. Bird spotting manual. Okay, you know what? We have money. Let's buy a book. Let's see what this looks like. It's only decor, I guess. That's a shame. We can hold on to it, though. We should be able to place it as decor and read it. We just can't place decor here. We'll learn to juggle. It's best to start with the fundamentals. Before attempting to juggle heavier objects like rubber balls, oranges, or live peckies, I recommend starting with something light like a scarf or a handkerchief. Handkerchiefs are so light that you can simply juggle them by dropping them in the air and picking them up again. You need to throw them in the air. So be sure not to juggle used handkerchiefs. That's how you end up with sticky hands. Bruce? Thanks.
I have a feeling you won't leave until you've spoken.
Still hunting? I could offer you the recipe for this tracker. Perhaps you won't even need it. No. Good. That was fun. Still waiting to get exquisite bow. Hunter's horn. You know what? Sure. And there's a new arrow I don't have yet. Okay, thanks, Ben. Please ignore my mother when she makes a fuss over me. Parents can be quite embarrassing.
Perhaps we can go hunting sometime.
Sure thing. I'm sure you will make fun of me the entire time, and that's alright.
Oh,
Trish.
I have so much to tell you.
Life is peaceful.
Oh.
I'll admit our talk about wanting to visit an ancient city actually got me thinking. Talked to Sifu about her travels, and she said there's a community in the Painted Desert where people live in houses carved into the side of canyons. She said they even have a luxury hotel. Now that's an ancient city I wouldn't mind visiting.
Now where was I on that bedroom set?
Oops, excuse me.
Another day, another chance for freedom.
You interested in buying anything or not?
Yeah.
Why, you find one? Maybe we can strip it for parts. Of course, Clary'd want to study it first. So I think mentioning a new food option in the underground to Breath may have been a mistake. He's working on something he now calls lettuce souffle. It's about as appetizing as it sounds.
I'll see you soon, alright?
Yeah, sure thing. I feel like Zeki's voice has changed. Maybe my imagination, though. Alright.
What brings you here? Fashion or company?
What do I owe the pleasure of your company? I was hoping you know something, but apparently not. The Elder Woods is quite an inspiration for my art. I found the flora and fauna there a certain vibe, and I much appreciate
You
it.
were a pleasant break from my woes.
Let's see. You're not here yet, but you are. Hey, Ref.
Want to cook together?
What you up to?
Ah.
I usually bring over dinner for Tish and Jill after work. It's basically the only time I get to see them.
Try not to miss me.
That's because you're working like 5 jobs, man. You're the person I was hoping to
Here's
talk
the
to,
good
though.
times ahead.
Hey there. Neil brought me some of these butterfly beet seeds. Been meaning to plant them, but I haven't gotten around to it.
I'll see you around. Unless I see you a square.
Oh my gosh. That's a player. It's good to see people playing too, I gotta say. Let's go the other way real quick. Speaking of new, see if we can talk to him if he's still down here. I mean, he is the king of the terrible dad joke, and I love it. He is the guy I picked as my
He said great things about
as my mentor, basically, and I love it. It's great. He's got the best jokes. So Honey wants to take me, wants me to take him camping in Elderwood, but Mom thinks it's too dangerous and said I couldn't. Yeah, I don't want to lie to Mom. But I think if I don't go with him, he's going to go by himself anyway. You and I both know that's true.
What?
Seems like a bonding experience. You're right. It'd be fun to roast mushrooms and tell scary stories. Make sure we stay super close to the Bahari so we can skedaddle if things get too scary. Besides, I don't want to lie to Mom. I can just not say anything, which isn't the same thing, exactly. I have recently had a conversation with my son about lying by omission. And let me tell you.
Talking to you always helps.
Do you know anything else?
I'd like to bounce some new theories your way.
You know? They're everywhere, aren't they? Isn't that how you observe our daily lives? Oh, right. If you want to know where a specific one is, perhaps Kalhari can catalog something for you. Yeah, maybe.
I'm not convinced you're truly yourself at the moment.
I know you're up for some trouble.
Jans, do you really think I can be a healer? Of course. Not sure if you're just a really good hype man, but I'll take it right now. It's nice to have someone believe in me.
Oh,
Hey, I was just thinking about you. I'm just wondering what kind of trouble we can get up to. Want to find out?
if someone breaks into my room, I hope it's you.
That's a weird thing to say, dear, but sure. Wait. Yeah, good. I don't think you're gonna know anything, but I need to at least
I
check.
am so glad to see you.
Nice you stopped by. I could use a break. I found this paper clip. Device that binds paper together. How clever. It should stop me from accidentally only passing half a law because I lost the second half of a bill. It's very pesky when that happens. Here, why don't you take this as an exchange? It's very delicious, even if it's a bit used. Thanks, Kenley. When I was a boy, I kept a pouch of rock candy with me at all times. I snacked on it when I was nervous or bored. Having something sweet and crunchy to chew on always made me feel better. Still have that pouch to this day. It was stitched by the great Barinka Amita herself, so its threads have withstood the sands of time.
No one ever lets me talk this long.
And you have a store now too. It also seems to be decor, which is, you know, cool. I'm glad there's more options, but all right. Kinley did actually complete one of the things I needed to do, although now, what quest was that even? It's really not that. Find someone who would eat half of a sandwich. Who isn't Kinley? It was a nice gesture. It was not very appetizing. Who in the village would be willing to take a slobbery, meaty scraps off your hands? I mean, I don't even know. Let's see. Sifu. Where is... He must be back over in Bahari at this point. Yeah. You can always try to do that later, I guess. The person I would want to give that to is not here right now.
You have returned safely.
How can I care for you today? Do you know anything about that? One, perhaps, I have located a mysterious chamber at the unnaturally reflective body of water near Kilima. I was not able to enter, unfortunately. The entrance was designed for human body proportions. Did you get a mysterious transmission this morning? Indeed, I have not told my Gina of it. I believe she would put herself in danger again. Still, I wish to ensure the Galder that sent the message is unharmed. I know you are uniquely equipped to do so. I will confer with Einars once the doorway is open. Sure thing, dear.
Next time, I will prepare sustenance.
Okay. None of you folks are who... Oh. No, I'm dumb. I talked to the wrong person from the farm who would know about bees. That's okay, they should all be sitting down to dinner at this point. We'll go interrupt dinner. I'm basically a member of the family at this point, I don't think I lied. Oh good, not all of them are home yet. Already talked to you two. Excuse me, Jabba. Thank you. Talk to you anyway.
Always good to see a friend.
Just so you know, our door is always open for you. This house may not look like much, but these walls have seen more than you could ever know. They saw me and Badru fall in love. They saw my children born. I've seen every scrap on my boy's knees. As you get older, you learn that's what's important, not having the best furniture or the biggest dining hall.
I'll leave a wee pot.
Alright, I need to talk to your younger son.
You going on a big adventure?
Oh, hey, I found this tiny crown. No way, that's totally a honey pixie crown. Oh man, I hope the Pixie Queen's not freaking out that she lost it. I've totally got to report this to the Bahari book sales. They're going to be so jealous. There's a whole page on pixies in the book sales guidebook. Do you want to know what it says? Yes, it sounds interesting. And do you think it was cool too? Book says there's a bunch of different types of pixies. Pixies are really smart, and they like to live near other bugs. That makes them really good at camouflage. They can take on the traits of the place they live in and the bugs they live with. All of them are really supposed to like berries. Like they named pixie berries after the pixies because they like them so much. I bet if you got a super cool pixie berry, you could lure out the queen and get her back her crown. Thanks to you, now and I are going camping in Elderwood this weekend. Do you think we'll see the beast? Why do you want to see it? No one's ever seen it up close. That was the first one. That'd be pretty special, right?
I gotta go, but we'll talk soon.
Okay, bye. I need a pixie berry, so now I have 2 things to find in Elderwood, so that's good. Who else could I talk to about these? Right, we want to try to do that. Can we... I literally don't trust my navigation skills well enough to not do it this way. Let's go. Bahari Bay. We have other reasons to be here too, so. It's good to know the pixies actually, like, people knew about them. Even if we hadn't talked about them otherwise. Yeah. And you are Keeper of the Gales, Keeper of the Fire. It's just where all the different temples are. Still need to do the... I tried to do this quest a while back and I was not able to really do it. Right. Where is your friend, though? Oh, Hideaway Bluffs. We can go talk to him anyway. Oh, there we go. Hey, Tao. Do you want this sandwich? Big style, tail and excitement. Tao eats the sandwich in one bite and then noses a large rock over to you and thanks. Tao looks at you with puppy eyes. He'll be disappointed if you don't take it. Do you know where they are? No, I had no idea what you mean. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Arf, arf. Hey, boo. Good deal, man. Alright. What did you give me? I'll give you a very heavy rock in exchange for half the Kinley sandwich. You wouldn't want to hurt the pup's feeling by leaving it on the side of the road. Better find someone who can lift it. So that would be Sifu. Be the most logical choice. Anything else we want to do while we're here, though? This technically is closer, and I'm less worried about not being able to figure it out, because I'm, like, blind. If I have any complaints about the quests in this game, is that some of them really are basically pixel hunting, where you have to, like, get basically your mouse position just right. I suspect this may be one of those things. So there's something. So we'll check our map. So yeah, on the one hand, I don't love that so much of, like, these sorts of quests are literally just digging around trying to get that one spot that you need. On the other, I do really enjoy exploring in this game. It's very fun to find things. Is that it? No, that's a trade. Okay, need to bring that back to her. Need to find Sifu for this one. Let's go ahead and see, though, since we're here. I guess I actually have to mark it. Yeah, last time I did this quest, I was not able to get it to do what I needed it to do, so we're going to see if we can do it real quick. I always feel bad as I burn through places sometimes when I'm just trying to get to a place. Where I know I'm going to goof up somebody's hunting or something if I'm not careful. Let's see. Book is really moving. Let's check our map real quick. Okay, we are right in the middle of it. So, Tao has apparently been stealing newspapers from town. I'm supposed to go look for it. The trouble is, I feel like I've done this quest before. I'm worried that I just have this quest and am never getting rid of it. Because this was a quest if it's the same quest that I remember. At one point it was actually kind of bugged. And I think I managed to do it and not do it at the same time. But wait. Dig through the pile of dirt and unearth a trove of treasures. Well, if you're a Blue Mound. Turn Ashy. Okay. It might not be too late to do that. Let's see. See if it's still there. Where is Eshi at? Sorry, asleep. Sure he's already asleep. Don't need any of them though. Ash, guess she. I don't actually see Ash. No, oh, that's right. She's up on top of town. The town hall, that is. See if I can catch her before she leaves.
I have a moment. Just a moment.
On the missing newspapers. Some of these might be salvageable. So I owe you a great deal of gratitude. I suppose I owe you payment for a job. Well done. If you look into the distance, you can see the glow of Bahari City in the northeast and the harvest meadows to the south. Straight north is one of the most ancient cities and sites in the region, the Elder Woods. The Elder Woods, I say as though I have not been there. You may have heard a few things about it by now, namely rumors of a creature that stalks the woods. Poppycock, if you ask me.
You're very kind and compassionate. Like me.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Always good to see a friendly face.
How's life treating you? You want this rock?
Woo!
Wow, that thing's surprisingly heavy. Actually takes me effort to lift. Yeah, I've been looking for something like this to get a few reps in before work.
Ah,
I'll take it. I can't leave you empty-handed. Why don't you take this protein powder as thanks? I made it myself. The secret ingredient is choppa's bleed. That's great.
see you later.
Bye. Uncompleted. See if he gave you homemade protein powder. Find someone who wants protein powder. It's gotta be now. Now? I'd never have known how to pronounce his name.
Come now,
Sure.
let's catch up.
See if you know the answer to this. Sounds like something Gina might be interested in.
Don't forget to visit.
Sure. I mean, I already know the answer, so I don't have to keep asking people at this point.
We are here to protect you.
Happy to see you. I found a suspicious parcel. Fascinating. And this was near the rumored dead drop I told you about? It appears I was right. Someone is using the old trade route to smuggle flow items out of the city. Thank you for recovering this. Like, wow, all the options. You're going to open it? There's a time and place for everything. I must first refer back to the order before making my next move. He'll advise me how to proceed. Thank you again. Please accept this for your trouble. Sure thing. It's more pests have been gathering around the diaphragms than usual lately. There's nothing in the natural environment that causes a surge like this, which leads me to believe something unnatural is causing it instead. I mean, it's probably just Ani like messing with lures and bringing all the bugs in so we can catch all of them. I mean, I recognize that he could also be fiddling with magic to do that too, but it seems unlikely. We might just be able to head to Elderwood at this point, because I don't know. Like, he won't be awake till later, I suspect. We might as well go look for that. Yeah, let's go do that. Got stuck for a second. The poor garden's gonna go completely to pot because I'm not bothering to check it. Let's go to Elderwood. I think these are all pixie sites and not like any of the quest stuff. I think. Yeah. I guess we'll just have to look and see if we find these things. I haven't actually seen any of the forageables here. When I was exploring, I wasn't really looking for them last time, so it might be good to figure out what they look like. I guess that's not 100% true. I did find the orchids before. It really does slow you down quite a bit. Excuse me, guys. Oh. Someone chopping a tree. I'm like, what is that sound? Now, there is a chance, because I haven't gotten the quest to figure out what to do about the goo on things. Might not be able to find anything to forage. I don't know how to deal with that yet. These guys are so wacky to fight. They like literally disappear into a tree. Hello. And the trouble is, I do not for sure know what we're looking for, so. I do not have any of that yet. Can I get over there? Think that's shallow enough? Got another orchid here. I won't be sad about the, who are you? Okay. Say, I assume I need to go deeper in. Ah. Find other forageables. I don't think we figured out how to deal with regular, like honey, or beehives. That's the word I want. Already seen you. We should take our travel here. Let's try the deep woods. Did not explore the bottom levels as much up here. I stayed up high first time we were here. Got something there. Did I get this? Just barely. What are you? Other than me flinging myself to my death. Do not think I can make it all the way there. There we go. I found a flotato. That's at least new. You also look new. Oh, we have a pixie berry. Alright, let's go look at that quest real quick. Still don't know for that for sure. Oh, I need quality pixie berries. You need to find a perfect pixie berry. Man. Okay, well. I don't know how you know forageables are going to be, like, quality. Mommy. I still don't know what the other forageable looks like either. just an argument. That's fine though. Working on my forging skill is not a bad thing. And I will definitely take Palia more. What's the matter, buddy? Mom already go to bed? Our younger dog is being all sad. Blech. There we go. Sure, nothing can go wrong with this strategy. Wait. You're making a noise. You're still not quality though, are you? Is this double jack? That's Palia. 3 regular pixie berries. Oh, hi, Ferb. Okay. What's this? Mysterious force blocks your way. And where is this? Okay. I will have to try to remember that this is important. This around here? Okay, poor dog is being sad. I think what we will do, hate to put you guys through another break, but I do think I need to go take care of him for a little bit. Just see what he's up to. Let's see. Go ahead and get the timer set up again. And set that. Okay, guys, I will be right back. It's a good time to go refresh a drink or whatever, and I'll be back shortly. Do not know what happened with the timer there. I'll fix that later. Yeah, I think the littlest dog was a little sad that my wife had gone to bed a little early. She has like a bunch of like networking stuff to do for her job like early in the morning, so she's got to get out the door early. So neither here nor there for what we're doing though. Let's see. Wonder if it's worth trying to get up there. It looks like there's something up there though. Mysterious force blocks my way. Interesting. I feel like I'm finding all this stuff that I can't quite do yet. I've managed to somehow take things out of order. I don't think it's gonna let me climb any higher, huh? Oof. I wonder if there's a trick to quality forage that I'm just not remembering. Hello. Probably not the easiest way to do this, but... That didn't work the way I hoped. Oh well. Not as exciting as I had hoped, but yeah, still. What are you? Not crazy, that's shiny, right? Is it just the way the light is playing? Apparently, yes. Nothing interesting over here. Yeah, the light's making for weird patterns. Hi, Fro. Alright. Let's see. So I found plenty of just regular pixie berries, but no quality ones yet. I haven't found a single one of the other thing I'm looking for. Makes me wonder if we should head into a different, hit the wrong button, but we should head in a different direction and see if the bog has the stuff we're looking for. I don't know if the quest said a little more specifically. So he gives us some beans for his famous chili. Yeah. At this point, probably just be easier to head back to the stable and then hop over to probably go up here and come down. We can always pick some more pixie berries as we find them too. Just on the off chance we find what we're looking for. Gotta get up there. Get that away. So that mushroom over there looks like it has the whatever weird effect is on things. And unfortunately, if it's on there, we can't actually pick the forage, for instance. Let's see. Don't mind me just flinging myself off high places. I'm so used to not having access to a lot of Palia, and I'm kind of thrilled to see it, not gonna lie. Oh, hey. It's always fun to find one of these, though. Generally can't go any higher here. In pray tell. It's still only 2 from that bigger rock. Be careful, because I can definitely mess up a hunt for these guys. still wonder about these things. I really want them to do something, and maybe they do eventually. Really? That's how you run past me? Dealt with this before, last time we were here. Still no real forageables to be found so far. Find an undelivered package. Here today, gone tomorrow. Find an undelivered package in Elderwood from someone named Tarka, addressed to an unknown recipient in Kilma. Whoever ordered it must have been waiting for a very long time, so you should probably take it to them. Okay. You get away. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what those pools are for, isn't it? Versus. Excuse me. Is that a frog? That's a gigantic frog, in fact. Okay, now you're a frog with stuff on you. And that little rock had like 3 of stuff. Wow, we're all the way down here at this point. Did not find any of the stuff I was hoping to find. We can maybe cut up this way though and see if we can find anything. I feel like, yeah, so that's the big thing we can't get through, is whatever's blocking this, but I bet we can get up through here. We just head north. What is making the noise? Is it the light? Maybe. Hey, we did it. Let's see. Drop the berry at the pixie tree. Is that the... Back up here? No. Where's the pixie tree? Hold on. We have that. We do have that. These tree. Do I know what that is? You take it to Elderwood where the pixie can find it. Right at the pixie tree. Okay. Is this where... That's funny. Apparently I haven't found all those pixie areas yet. I wonder where the pixie tree is. Is it up here? Is it here? Is it down here? Well, I guess we'll find out. Can I get up over here? Do you appreciate all the like weird little sounds that you get in this place? You're a shiny bug. I am not catching bugs right now. I do need to get back to more into catching more of them though. Wait. Sure. I'll take a mushroom. Gave me a bit of a speed boost. Elderwood floor branch. Like all the random boxes piled up around here. Wouldn't hurt to go in here. I don't think it's gonna have any of the stuff I need though. Weird little mushroom man. Oh hey. Origin mystery bag. Are you making that noise? Oh, that's an actual pixie. Whoopsie. Maybe I shouldn't catch the pixies. The pixie lives under the staircase mushrooms that grow along the walls of caves in Elderwood. Be careful where you tread lest you disturb one and face its tiny wrath. I feel like, yeah, I should feel bad that I caught that. At least I know what a pixie looks like now. Around this way. kind of assuming this is where I want to go. Also assuming that I need to find a specific place to drop this. Maybe not. But if not, I don't know where. I hoped it'd be like right over here. Okay, I thought that's what this would be. So this is one of the places you can do change out your outfits and stuff. Artifacts, ancient artifacts, war-torn artifacts. I don't know what any of that means. Yeah. Umbran thing. So these are all new bundles to deal with. Not that I've dealt with the ones that I had. Torn. Yeah, we're not gonna have any of this. I didn't look at these last time. There's the big goo thing that we can't deal with. So it doesn't seem like this is the place to do this anyway. So it's like right here. Hey. Thanks, Pipsel, for the raid. Hi there. Let's see. Oh, you guys have been playing Spiritfarer. It's a fantastic game. One of my favorite games. Probably of all time, honestly. Like, I really enjoyed that game. I want to ask you if you're enjoying it. Like, I guess there's enjoying it and then there's having fun. And I feel like you don't necessarily have fun with Spiritfarer all the time. But hopefully it is enjoyable. That's always... So the first two spirits, can't remember anyone's name anymore. Those are the ones that I feel like, yeah, they don't quite punch you in the gut yet with the first two. I will be curious to see. Yeah. Both Gwen and Summer are clearly friends of yours from way back when. I do really love that game. I should replay it. It's been long enough since I've played it. I feel like I really don't know what I'm looking for, you all. Is there something that counts as like the Pixie's tree? Because there are some very big trees. Yeah, like I don't, my trouble with Spirit Fair is I don't own it on PC, I own it on Switch, and my son's pretty much using the Switch right now, so it will be a while before I get back to it. That could be it. We know we've got beehives over here. Let's put a marker here. Have you all played Palia much? It's one I have a lot of fun with, but play as often as I used to. But the new expansion's been a lot of fun to explore. So Palia is actually an MMO. It's are you what I'm looking for? It is like they call it the cozy MMO. I wonder if I can get up a little there. And so it's the premise of the game is that you basically wake up and get told that, oh hey, so actually all humans like just magically disappeared hundreds of years ago. We don't know what happened, and we don't know why you just showed up again. So good luck with that. And so a lot of the game is okay, yeah, I'm not allowed to go up here. Okay. So it does let you do like all your cozy game sorts of stuff. You can farm, although it's more gardening. You don't have a huge plot or anything. You can gather wood, gather minerals. You can fish. You can actually hunt in this game, which I don't see very often. You can also collect bugs. And sometimes bugs are frogs. I can also miss greatly. So that guy is a grumpy frog. So a lot of the game is just that sort of like gathering and farming and just kind of chilling out sort of thing. There is also a lot of story stuff, and that's actually what I'm doing now, is I'm going through and trying to do some quests that I've had for a while. And failing to find one of them at all so far. So it is also an MMO. I'm actually not playing with a group right now, obviously. But it is a game that's well suited to playing with a group. You can get a group together to go fishing or just resource gathering in general. I don't know how to deal with you, but you aren't going to care, so. And it is a, quote-unquote cozy game, so this isn't, like, there isn't combat per se. Hunting's the closest you're going to get to that. And mostly that's the thing is going to run away from you. some of the new monsters though. Like, I think this guy right here will be a good demonstration of that. If I can get my stuff to change. Let's see if we can catch our friend real quick. The answer is no, because I actually got one of the like magical ones, which was not a great example to hunt. Don't want to waste all my dispel arrows. Yeah, we got some wood out of it anyway. And since I'm here, let's go ahead and go off the fishing minigame. Trot right past the spot there. Thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And yeah, obviously, I hope it goes without saying, if you need to raid and run, definitely feel free to do so. This game's kind of perfect if you get easily distracted and just want to do things. I don't have to fish right now, but now that I'm doing it. That was an easy catch. Okay. Enough of that. I don't think I know enough to do whatever else I need to do here right now, so I think we will see what time of day is it. Oh, it's already 9 p.m. again. It's probably not too late to catch him. Let's head back home, though. Still don't know what to do about this. And I haven't found any of those yet. I can ask around and do stuff there. Oops. Well, yeah, I think you definitely would enjoy the fishing here because there's a lot of good variety in it, and it's not overly like difficult. Once you get it, you pretty much get it pretty well. Let's go home. Yeah, my regular Thursday game I normally play is Stardew Valley, and I don't want to say grew up with. That's not the way to put it, I guess, but that was the first game where I really had like a big fishing minigame, and I kind of judge all fishing minigames based on it. Don't need you, where are you, so I can sell you as well. I just don't sell the star one. Keep you, keep you, keep you, sell you. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna sell you too. Maybe keep. Right. We'll put some stuff away. Hold on to you for now. So go ahead and process our stuff too while we're at it. This is also a really pretty game. Yeah, it is the one I most consistently do. Thursdays I do that, and on let's see. No, what am I meant to do? Sundays right now I'm actually doing a Death Store playthrough. I'm trying to challenge for that. I'll eventually be getting back to Dinkum on that on Sundays, but it's my main times of playing are Thursdays, Sundays, and I'm trying to start doing on Tuesdays too. Looking forward to doing more of that. Trying to deal with my garden real quick. I'm waiting for the day to turn around. Hold on. Let's see. So you have, if you see up in the upper left-hand corner, I've got that little bar underneath my name. That's your focus. And your focus is basically your kind of your resting bonus in from other MMOs. Except for you can upkeep it as you do stuff. You just need to be able to eat food to get it back. And it's basically helps with like an experience bonus. A lot of crop returns this time. Not yet? Okay. Let's go sell a bunch of this stuff to make up for all the money I'm spending traveling around. Sell you. I could check my mail while I'm over here. May this letter find you well. I would like to thank you for taking time out of your day to chat with me whenever we cross paths. It has made integrating into life here much smoother than I anticipated. I prepared a small gift for you as a token of my gratitude. Oh, awesome. Given how you supposedly have issues with people having flow stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. Where are you? Little orchid. Cabot nuts. And what was that last one? See if I can just sell you guys, I think. Let's probably should keep you though. And you know what? We'll keep all of them. They were free. It's all good. Wait a minute. Butterfly bean seeds. Yields a crop of butterfly beans after careful watching and watering. Where did I get that? Was that in the thing I just found? Do I need to just grow them? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's fun. Let's maybe grow them real quick. Series sticker pack. That's a new thing. Okay. Uh-oh. You take up a bunch of space, don't you? 2. And you're our first ever trestle plant. Never had a trestle plant before. That's fun. Here, let's get you some fertilizer. Yeah. Put down some fresh, because we haven't had some in a while. That should do. Rest of this away. And let's see about gardening. Take a couple of you. Some of you. Some of you. Some rice. Oh, plenty of pepper seeds. Do some corn, maybe. Okay, does that get everybody? Looks like it. I do really wonder where I got those seeds from. Because that's wild. All I need... No, I actually have plenty of water. See, how many apples does that get us? Full 16. Quality ones. How are we doing? Apple seeds, I wonder. Let's see. You still have 2. Probably go ahead and get another one. Yeah, we're doing all our seeds. Potatoes. And some of those, let us get getting some apple seeds for later will be good. We'll refill our watering can. Preserves are doing. We have 30 more of those we can sell. Do did I grab the wrong one? I'm so behind on cooking and crafting. I should do that at some point. I'll make a thing of that. I'll make a day of that. I may wait and see until some others are playing. We can actually do the do like group cooking. That is a thing that is probably my favorite thing to do in the game, is to do, in terms of doing group activities, is to do group crafting. Or group cooking, I should say, not crafting per se. Yeah, I think it's time. Too high. There we go. It's our collection of treasure chests that we found, along with the sorted other things. Don't mind the sort of out-of-place video game. There's a story reason for that. Nope. Don't want to accidentally do anything with that thing. Right, we're going to sell our apple jam we've made. And what else do we want to do while we're waiting for the morning to come? Go place our book down. It won't take up the whole time, obviously, but it sounded like I shut the crow, like the door on the crow's face. I wonder if there's a way. Can you look at the book, I wonder? No, I guess not. It really is just decor. Okay, well that's fine. Should check and see too what we're doing. We're at 33 renown. Got some premium currency used to purchase outfits. Wonder why I still have that much. So we'll say that the one thing about Palia, it is an MMO, and it is the sort of standard free-to-play MMO. You don't pay to have Palia. They don't really push anything. Their main thing is that they're very much about the cosmetics. There is a store. There are different ways to apparently someone must have gifted this to me at some time. I don't remember getting this. Oh, that's funny. There's it's the standard fare. If you've seen this sort of thing, you know what you're looking at. Fancy. They have different things you can do. The gliders that you have are all potentially different. What I like about it though is that you don't really have to. What in the world? There are some pets I have never. What in the world is that guy? Oh, that's funny. I have not seen any of these. I haven't looked in forever. The last time I looked, to give you an idea of how long it's been, I don't even see the pets that they had available at the time. You know, all the way. I actually added a bunch of cats. It's interesting. So yeah, I mean, you're certainly, it's your thing. Most of them aren't. I don't know how I feel about emotes being a thing you can buy, but but I'm also an old man. Don't mind me. I'm like, I look at this stuff and be like, yeah, well, back in my day, Also curious. Right, we got stickers. Hold on. Is that a Series 1 sticker pack? What does that mean? How do you use stickers? Huh. Well, I might as well open the things, even though I don't know what they do yet. So emotes. Apparently they've reset the emotes. These are all defaulted before. So it looks like they still have... Really shouldn't be messing with this right now. Help! There. I'm gonna have 4 to start. Really don't even know what to make of this. Here. Sand outfits. They apparently have several. No. Most of these I don't own. Okay. I do actually somehow own the 2 pal cats. Which those are the ones that I'm used to seeing. I usually don't bother with it. Nameplates. This is what... See, this is... I have not played in long enough. Like I've been playing this month. But I obviously haven't explored the UI in a while. So there's all sorts of cosmetic stuff they've added that I've not paid any attention to. As you can tell, I don't have any nameplates. I had been wondering why I could see some of the stuff walking around, not knowing what it was. Now I know. Okay, well, that's fun. Let's wait. Okay. How do you choose it? Okay. Huh. That wasn't helpful at all. So do you have to be near something to be able to do it? No, it just worked. But you also say thank you. Well, that's funny. Thankfully that does nearby and not like server. That would be awkward. Okay. It is now late enough and I've fiddled around long enough. Let us go. Talk to the person I think we need to talk to for the protein powder. Like, I knew obviously those nameplates had to be like something. I think I had just assumed it was a setting, not a not like a thing that you could purchase, but just not to dig on it. Like, I get that, but hey, honey, how you doing?
But I didn't scare you off last time.
Haven't had time to study today, but I'll make time tomorrow.
I gotta go beat Nio at card.
Nio is how you're supposed to say it. See if I can run into him real quick, because I don't think he's left yet. Apparently I need to talk to Zeki for something. Yeah. Like you, so we keep track of you.
It's a great day for farming.
Hard work's its own reward, but so is seed. You want this protein better?
Oh.
Why do you ask? If you notice I lost muscle mass, I knew people would tell. I couldn't tell, I swear. I should have known you wouldn't give me a gift just to judge me. Too sweet for that, Max. Anyway, thanks for thinking of me. I've got something I've been meaning to give you, actually. This ring Kenyatta gave me a while back. It never wore it because it's not exactly my style. I think it looked great on you. I'm getting so hot out here lately, I've been tempted to work with my shirt off.
Oh.
Only thing is, last time I did that, Eshy charged me with public indecency, so I guess I better keep it on for now.
There's so much work to do.
That feels like an Eshy problem, I'm not gonna lie. Not ma'am. That's fine, we can get there. Nope, not that one. Give you the Bahari family ring in exchange for Sifu's. Not exactly your style, but maybe you could give it to someone who appreciates tradition. I mean, that would be Eshy. But I feel like giving that to Eshy's like calling out Kenyatta, which seems a little rude for me to do. Unfortunately, Eshy is the one that makes the most sense. She already, like, at work? Where is she at? There she is. Let's go talk to her. I'm a sucker for these quests. Okay, there's a name for the style quest where it's just like a chain of, if you find someone gives you a thing that you don't need but maybe someone else would, and that you find someone who wants it and they give you a new thing and whatnot.
I have a moment. Just a moment.
I do, but I can keep the village safe and happy, but sadly I'm only one woman. You want this ring?
Oh.
Bahari crest ring. I can't believe it fell out of her possession. Blame Kenley and his clumsiness.
Oh.
Not only will I take it off your hands, but I'll trade you for this mud mask. It's made from special volcanic mud all the way up in the Barufa province. Touch to send it to me as a birthday gift. Of course, I don't need it because my skin is perfect. Of course it is, dear. In Kelima, it's common for several generations of family to live together. Children are cared for by their parents and grandparents who also look after each other. My husband's family had 5 generations occupying the same household at one point.
Oh.
Of course, the property was grand enough to accommodate them all with extra room to spare.
I don't entirely dislike these chats of ours.
Let's see. Gave you a stinky mud mask. You better find someone who would be willing to deal with the bad smell for the sake of beauty. Who would that be? I don't really know. Let's see. Oh, Fitzgerald is still sleeping anyway.
We should get matching tattoos.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be Kenyatta.
Look sharp out there, detective.
I think it might actually be Tomlo would be the better assumption on this one. Let's go. Let's try that. Also gives me an excuse to go talk to her. And I actively need to get her friendship up. So. And maybe actually finish a quest that I've never gotten close to finishing. I will also say, and I feel like this is true for any MMO, you have the trouble that there's this stuff that's really fun to do with a group, like going resource gathering for certain types of ore or wood or fishing or getting together, and all that works really well. But the trying to do quests is like it doesn't make as much sense in my opinion anyway. So it's a nice thing to do like by yourself. But like I say, I feel like that's just true for MMOs. It's probably not any faster. We'll just run there from here. Whoop. I will say this really is a very beautiful game. Like, I love the look of it.
What a pleasant surprise.
Darling, back so soon? Why, I might start thinking you enjoy my company more than my potions. Did you get an order from Tarka? Well, certainly not, darling. I mean, I've ordered a song or two of theirs in the past, of course. But I prefer when my ingredients are delivered by someone as adorable as you. Thank you, dear. You want this? I recognize that anywhere. That authentic Barofian volcanic mud? That's the rarest mud in all 13 provinces. Yeah, I'll take it off you. No problem. Aren't you going to offer me something in exchange? Sure, I'll ask that. Would I do that? I mean, everyone else did. It's a lucky charm, probably. Nice to see you again. I don't get that many repeat visitors.
Don't stay out too late.
I managed to work out a couple of different things for that. Okay. Give you a choppa tail that she's trying to pass off as a lucky Flothinger tail. Okay, so I feel like either Kinley or Ani would be good choices for that. Now she said something about songs, but also ingredients for those folk that like did this particular thing. If it is just songs, that's I'd like to have a person I could talk to for that for sure. Otherwise, I'm not sure. Could also talk to Zeki. Or if anyone would know, Zeki probably would. Don't mind me jerking the screen around like that. I haven't gathered any sweet leaf in a while. So my cooking supply is probably a little short. actually. Nope, that didn't work. Fine, I'll be like a regular, person and actually walk.
You going on a big adventure?
It is a great day for adventure. Well, any day is a great day for adventure. But today's especially good.
I gotta go beat Nio at card.
So not him. Which I guess in fairness, did we... Well, no, we talked to him about the bee. So Kinley has a thing for the Chappas. I guess the other person would maybe be our hunter friend. Now, how is he not here? Versus... Tell you what, we'll go after Hassian first. I'm probably thinking about this in the wrong direction.
Do you have something you wish to discuss?
Hey, how you doing? If you ever see a Kitsu, do not make the mistake of trying to hunt it. Kitsu are sacred animals. They're only meant to interact with us as companions and friends, not food.
Walk with the forest.
Though I really don't know. I guess he is actually in his office. I must have been in the other office in City Hall. Don't mind me, just being a goober.
Oh, good. It's just you.
Did you order from Tarka? Tarka. Oh, yes. Tarka. Yes, that is my package. A few months ago, they had this wonderful special and brand new invention, spray-on wigs. That sounds itchy. Ah, that is a small price to pay for a gorgeous maid. Now, if you excuse me, I've been waiting so long, I simply must try this out. I'll send you a message to let you know how it goes. Hopefully Eshe won't compare my hair to to a rapid rescue like she did last time.
And remember, if Eshe asks, I was hard at work.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't be Kinley anyway. Who would want a lucky charm? Made from a Chappa tail. I guess Eloisa would be one who likes charms in general.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
You want this tail? A lucky Fothinger tail? My stars, I've never seen such a thing in real life. It might just be a Chappa. I think this is a tail of a common Chappa? Oh, no, no, no. This is a Flothinger. You can tell because of the distinctive musk. Once I return this to the Flothinger who lost it, he'll grant me any wish I want. In the meantime, I'm a little low on funds for recompense. But I do also have this Rascal nip. Why don't you take it and perhaps you can get yourself a Rascal? I don't know what that is. People often ask why I spend so much time researching my theories. I suppose if I can prove what I believe is true, people will not look at me like I'm crazy. People are afraid of things they don't understand. That's why our work's so important. I only do this research to protect the village and the people there. If I can help them learn the truth, they'll not need to be afraid anymore.
Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they can't see you.
Gave you a Rascal nip in exchange for the Fothinger tail. It looks suspiciously like catnip. If you can't use it to capture a rascal, you can give it to a rascal. Oh, duh. Is Zeki over here? Yeah, I need to talk to him anyway. So, sure. I forgot we actually have, you know, a cat person living in town. Feels rude to point out, maybe. Honk.
Another day, another chance for freedom.
Where you spend, the more you get back. Trust me, that's how the world works. Do you want this? Like, hey, that stuff is... I'll give you anything for it. My entire fortune, you name it. Let's get pause on that nip. Concerned about how into this you are. No, my kid. Doesn't mean I don't want it. This new mermaid furniture has been flying off the shelves lately. I only got one left and it's yours, as long as you hand over that nip. Okay. I wanted to ask you about trading. I saw those posts I set up in the underground market, did you? Actually, no, I don't know why I have this quest. My little attempt to make the space more legitimate. See, I heard you humans have been getting real into trading plushies lately. I thought I'd help facilitate those deals. First, I can have just one person conducting business on my grounds, so I came up with a little quiz. Prove you got what it takes to become a proper merchant, and I'll give you your trading pass and full permission to use the stands whenever you want. Easy, I set up a Zeki quiz-o-matic doll in the underground for you. Just go pass its quiz and then come back to me. No cheating. You don't want to know what sort of mechanism I put in that thing for folks who cheat.
I love our chats, but I gotta get going.
Yeah. So what did I get from him? Did I get like a recipe, maybe? Huh, we'll have to go look at the crafting bench later. Yeah, question 1. You get a special one-of-a-kind limited release Geeked Frogbird plush. What would be a fair trade for it? I have no idea. Limited release special plush? Ding ding ding. One-of-a-kind blushes are one-of-a-kind, so make sure you get something fair back for it. They make much more of those things, at least not anytime soon. Now, question 2. You just traded your potato pod for someone else's. Now what can you do? Enjoy my piece, trade my old pod for another new one. First trade, I changed my mind. Enjoy my new pod and piece. Ding ding ding, trades are permanent, so the old pod's gone. And hey, you've got a fancy new one to love and enjoy, and do whatever you're supposed to do with potato pods. I still ain't really sure. Hey, question. Someone denied my trade offer. It's okay to blackmail them to change your mind, offer them gold instead, find someone else to trade with, beg and cry until they give in. Find someone else to trade with. Ding ding ding. If someone says no, that's it. Quit bugging them. Either find another plush they want or find someone else to trade with. Processing results. Congrats, you're into dunce. Stop by Zeki for your new trading pass. Interesting. I wonder if what all's down here now. In the wheel? Requires a 2 prize wheel coin. Don't I have a coin of some sort? Claw machine. I don't even know whether there is a claw machine. These are folks playing cards. Oh, people fishing. I didn't even know you could fish in here. In fact, I don't think this was a water source the last time I was, like, paid attention down here. I've never seen a blobfish before. This is them playing cards. Is this the claw machine? That's the lucky box. That's different. You need a lucky coin for that. Yeah, this is just food and some stuff. I can get some like placeable dice. That's fun. I think that you can just get back behind there. Okay. So that's what that's for. I guess the question is... Same thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's like rest space. I love that I'm apparently blind because I can't actually figure out where like the claw machine is unless it's upstairs, which it could be. It feels like a thing that would be down here. Yeah, it's fine. We'll go back up here and talk to Zeki anyway. May have to wrap tune. I'm starting to get pretty tired. I have cleared up our quest log a little bit though, so I'm not going to complain.
Oh, look what the Ormu dragged in.
Pass the quiz. Yep, got the info from Quizomatic already. Cute little thing, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, I put your pass printed out, so here you go. In case you ain't got nothing to trade yet, I've got another special reward for you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, pal. Happy trading. Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Apparently have all those.
You should know by now you're always welcome here.
He's been begging me for a blooming hunt lately. I'm not sure if I should give in. What do you think? Then you get one, but it's a bit. Get one. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll give him a pup for summer festival this year. It's always useful to have a mud around the farm and scare off those pesky choppas. If Kinley brought those things to the valley, I'll never know.
So glad you settled here.
That's a lucky box. I legitimately don't know where the claw machine is. And don't feel like taking the time to find it right now, for better or for worse. Oh, so... Sorry, go back here real quick. You see I've got this buff called Fishing with Friends. So whenever you're fishing in the same spot as other people, you get a bonus on like how long it takes to hook your line. And so it's just one of the many ways that, so with like fishing, you get a bonus. With harvesting wood and ore, you guys can like hit like the same ore spot at the same time and everyone gets the same amount of stuff. So that's all pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah, I could worry about it. Now let's see. Yeah, still need to figure out what that means. Need to grow those, which I guess I'll undo that for now. Wait for the mail from Kinley. I still need to figure out if we can do this yet. I think it's the silk that I need to to get if I need anything at this point. So maybe we'll go ahead and put one of the main stories on. Now we can go ahead and talk to her real quick.
Oh, hello, human.
It's my oneness to attend the needs of others. How can I help you?
Oh,
Have you yet found the vault where I was first awakened? It's just over the hill over there. My master's things are no longer in the area. Besides me. I suppose I am still one of her things, even though she's no longer living.
stay safe out there.
Yes, that's a way to think about it. Alright, we're gonna go try this real quick. Wrong way. So that's the other thing to check real quick. Actually, yeah, let's do this one instead. Let's do Keeper of Waves. Because that is the thing that Heckler was telling us about earlier. The very bug-rich area, which I guess we're in, yeah, the area we need to be. Just to check what we're looking for. Find the hydroflow overseer station. Pretty sure like this is just the library that we found, unless you can get to it from within here. I'm assuming not. Let's maybe check. Yeah, I think this is just a library, unless we can get into this area now. Nothing that way. Yeah, I don't think this is an option for us. Assuming we can't get back over here. Yeah, can't climb. I'm gonna assume this is a bust. We just need to look around the rest of the area instead. Hmm. Hello, user. Please enter in action. Oh, hey. Is that the Dudson crew coming over here? There is at least, well, it depends on the last time we played, you know. Is there, there's only been one new NPC they've added so far. So yeah, but that's been a while. Like the Watcher lady. You've been here for minutes. I kind of figured. Sorry, I got pulled into doing the thing I was doing. So hello, how are you enjoying Oberdin so far? Yes, it is absolutely a lot. And as I'm sure Admiral's pointed out to you, having some nautical knowledge is actually kind of helpful, or at least knowing, like, you know, professions and stuff. Hey, that's not bad for a single stream, actually. Please enter access code by letter. Hint, Hephaestus's nickname. What would that? So Hephaestus is the god of, like, forging things. I guess A. Yeah, no, that's obviously not it. No. Do I get clues? Do I look around for clues? Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Dustin. And I'm sure it's late for me too. I'm not on a whole lot longer. Yeah, have a good evening. To Galen. Request denied. I'm so sorry to hear about the struggles you're experiencing. Unfortunately, we cannot provide you with additional pyroflow at this time. The Aeroflow Research Facility has a similar request denied. We need to redirect the remaining supply of pyroflow to the right places. It'll be dedicated to the war effort where it's most needed. The war effort? That's the first time it's indicated there's any sort of war one way or the other. I'm scrolling back through the comments. He's so into the game. Yeah. I swear you, like, I thought I had looked recently too, so. Clues in the book somewhere. Like, yeah, I haven't even. Let's see. Can you really do this? Been in the corner for so long and now asked to shut off our access to pyroflow at his command. We've still got our supply of hydroflow, and now student learning is incredibly limited. This feels weirdly prescient. I can't provide them with the education we promised. And yet, of course, the sphere ball team is still being funded. Oh, hey, it's academia. I wonder if I should contact my lawyer preemptively or wait for the complaints to roll in. Hephaestus is coming today to install our portion of the Cosmos Protocol. I'm dreading our reunion. It's difficult enough to work with him when we aren't face to face, but I have to confront it head on. Gotta remember to avoid the use of my old nickname for him, especially if Anima comes with him. Anyone but him. So it's apparently not a kind nickname. Can I get up here? Hephaestus is a not stream safe thing to say. I think that might be the only clues we have. Unless, is this a thing? No. No. Nope. I mean, I could try to guess, because we only have so many letters. Is there a... But, go deny. Sure. Log in. Let's see. It's 4 letters. I kind of want to write this down, see if it's possible just to figure it out from looking. My pieces of notepaper here. All right. So it's like a jumble, sort of. E-A-S-R. Then S-M-N-A. T. I realize this is probably a little too much to figure out because there's just enough letters to make it obnoxious. H. M. Y. A. E. Submit. Nope. Okay. Well, it is an ass, which is what I was assuming it was going to be at first, but I guess that's not enough letters. So it feels unlikely to be a Y at the end, or with the last letters, it probably wouldn't be an H, so it's probably an E or a T for the third letter. But if it's a... Both those make it more likely it's a Y for the last letter. Probably wouldn't be an M. Might be an A. It might be an A or a P if it's an E. It wouldn't be a T if it were a T. Yeah, I don't know. Ashy was the first, sounded vaguely close to, like, pejorative to someone. So M. No. At least I know what to look for. I can sit and try to puzzle through some options there. Is anything else in here, right? There is not. I have to assume there's not anything else just immediately hidden around here. Hey! Alright. I think we'll turn in to the garden and do stuff. Yeah, have you played at all in a while? Because I really just came back to it with the Elderwood stuff coming out. I was really surprised to see what all the new stuff is. Maybe SD. You know what? That is worth trying. It's not that far of a run back. We're just gonna do it real quick. Yeah, I kind of got the impression it was a rude nickname, but although if my name was Festius and you called me SD, I would probably be annoyed at you. And if he's like the sort of person that that note implied, he might really be that sort of person. Who's like, has no sense of humor about someone doing a short version of their name. I mean, I like that they've added a whole new area finally. To me, that was one of the more frustrating things about the game. Was that it just... I've gone too far, haven't I? That, you know, there's only 2 zones to look at. And you just get kind of tired of being in the same 2 spots every time. But unfortunately, there are, as far as I can tell, there are no new people to talk to. Nah, that did, unfortunately. Let's say that. Like, for me, in terms of thinking of new people, I'm so far behind with Najuma, and probably at least is getting close to 3 finally. Yeah, what's her name? Yeah, Sabira is the closest to a new person I can think of, and if you want to count Tao, but Tao's always been around. Well, if you wind up playing, let me know. I'm only streaming it on like Tuesdays and trying to play it a little more during the week otherwise. But if you're on, if you say something over in Dudson's Discord, I'll like be happy to get on for a little bit. We're home. I think we got our mail from Kinley. And I also want to check and see about that thing that we might have gotten from Zeki. Aristocrat mirror. Ooh. I suppose you must be eagerly anticipating the results of my little spray-on hair test. Well, here they are. After our conversation, I found a mirror with utmost haste. I applied 42 layers in a houndstooth pattern, exactly as instructed. It took 2 hours, but it was worth it. Oh, it looked so wonderful. Kenyatta said I looked 20 years younger. Even Eshi said it looked better than the toupee I made from Princess Clara's shedded fur. I'm sorry, what? Alas, promptly at the 24-hour mark, the hair fell off. All 42 layers of it. I hope Tarka comes back soon. I simply must reorder. I would have liked to share it with you, but the can's now empty. Instead, have this as a token of gratitude for returning my package to me. It's the mirror I used to admire myself when I had that beautiful head of hair. Alas, having it around just taunts me now. Sure, man. Yeah, here. Yeah, sell the blowfish. Keep you guys because we kind of need you. Sell you. Yeah, that was actually the reason that I did not get back into playing, was because of people talking about the bugs they had had. And, yeah, it kept me away for a while. I think you played for at least a month or two longer than I did. Back when we were both playing. How big is this mirror? Yeah, it's not that big. You know what? Sure. Yeah, probably weird to have to mirror in the same. What's the rule? You want to deflect away from like living spaces or whatever. Maybe we'll put it right here. The mirror that kind of sort of works. You guys away. Can't believe I'm going to say it, but I think I actually need to decorate a little more in here to deal with the expanded parts of the room I've done, or of the house I've done. I haven't explored that either. I'm going to have to spend a stream doing that too, just figuring out what to do with the housing plot. Alright. Let's check in our garden and then call it for the evening. Keep you guys for now. Some onion seeds, some bok choy, and some tomato. I swear the corn is so hard to tell for me if it's ready or not. Let's see. I swear the controls have gotten weirder. I think that covers everything. Alright. Filter water. Yeah, the fun thing is I never really uninstalled Palia. I've just kept it installed. But what I'd wound up doing is just spending like my lunch break for work coming in and tending to the garden. And like that's all I would do. I'd spend like 10 minutes kind of fiddling around on the housing plot and not do anything else. I like that the game works for that. That you can totally just do that if you want to. still is a little funny that we can get seeds from these too. That's good to know. I didn't know that. No, you don't get seeds. That's funny. Okay. Good to know. I mean, that's the way they get you, right? They're like, aha. I know how we can get Eno back. Like, specifically Eno. You're starting to look pretty. Anybody else need any? No, most of you might be fully grown. So these are fun. You can get those, like, those are all through, like, Elderwood. You can use them to, like, the higher places. I kind of wonder if I log out here, if I'll actually start here next time. So there's only one way to find out. Alright, let's pop back over here. Oh boy, I am tired. It's already been a long week. Okay, let's go find someone to send you guys over to. See what we have running. Obviously, if you're not already following me, I definitely appreciate the follow, and it also helps me to know that you're enjoying the stuff that I'm doing. Also, if you're looking like how to find me, I've got my link tree has like links to both my Blue Sky and Mastodon accounts, and also my YouTube account, which I'm starting to slowly move my Let's Plays over to. I am theoretically trying to get my YouTube channel to be more like more edited content, but for now I've just been moving. After I've had the VOD in Twitch for a week, I move it over to YouTube, which I think is okay for me to say. Like on Twitch, I always forget, but I think there's etiquette there, and I don't know what it is. But you know, if you do want to follow me, you know, I'm happy to have you. I tell you what, let us raid over with this particular group. Let us go over to. I can't believe that Cal's still streaming. He's been doing Elden Ring today and like was having a hilarious time earlier. Might as well go ahead and see if he's set up to be able to take folks over there. There we go. Yeah, it looks like he's still actively playing. Let's give him a raid. And to let you know, I will be back on Thursday doing more Stardew. I'm planning on doing the more of my forestry farm, trying to get it closer to perfection. And I'll also be back on Sunday to do more of the Death's Door challenge playthrough I'm doing for the Academy of Umbrellas, where I have to only use the umbrella, which is a terrible weapon, as my melee weapon through the whole playthrough. Those have both been a lot of fun. And making some good progress in both, actually. All right. Well, thank you all for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. We've had a good time. And I guess I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.